What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I am here with the one and only Mo. We literally just ran through a crazy shoulder session today at the lab. We see that over here right now, just recovering and just chopping it up and just talking. He's putting me on some game, and I'm sure you have some games to give you guys too as well. I'm gonna just ask him some questions. He's been in the space, fitness space, content creation space, personal development space for a long time, and he has a lot of value to give. And I just want to be able to rub minds with people and get a little knowledge, 1 or 2 cents from them, and be able to apply myself properly. You guys know that this channel is dedicated to improving on a day-to-day basis, showing up on a day-to-day basis, regardless of the circumstances that may befall you. You still have to find it in you to still wake up every day, put your best foot forward, and show up for yourself. Because if you don't show up for yourself, how are you going to get to the next level? You know what I mean? You cannot give up on the work that needs to be done to get you to the level that you want to get to. So every day, it's your duty as a man, as a lady, to show up for yourself and get after it. One more, you want to give a little intro to the people on YouTube? We out here with it, guys. It's just a quick straight from the dome, nothing crazy. And you can't see me.
No, I would say take action.
Yeah.
You gotta take action. Doesn't matter what it is. I think it's the long action, take it, and along the way you collect it. But if it's no action, that's 100% failure. But if it's the wrong action, that's at least 50%. And along the way you collect it. My best advice is take action. Even if it's wrong, take
action. I have a question for you also. What stage of your life is this about right now?
This one?
Yes.
First one.
No way, bro, no way. Why do you say that? Like, what made you come to that conclusion? Are you going through some trials or tribulation personally, privately, whatever the case may be, or like, even me, if you ask me to, I would say that, yeah, this situation is a trying time for me right now. I'm deep in the valley. I've had a series of bad days, you know, not many good days, a lot of bad days, but I'm still finding it in me to still show up regardless of the bad days, regardless of the things that are sent to weigh me down. Because I feel like every day is a battle. You know, for a man, for a woman, every day is a battle. Waking up in the morning is a battle. You get to decide if you want to get out of bed or if you want to stay in bed. You know, so everybody experiences their own battle in different battlefields. You know, and I know my own battlefield where I'm in right now in this stage of my life. I'm like, yo, this is trying me now at the highest level. I cannot quit. I cannot give up. I gotta keep pushing. Yeah, exactly. When is it going to? You know, it's never ending. And then I look, I'm like, yo, a lot of people that have gone down the path, went down the path that was less traveled. You know what I mean? No one went the normal route and got normal results. If you want abnormal results, if you want something different out of life, you have to go through a path that is less traveled. Not a lot of people are willing to go through the fire, show up every day, regardless of if it's hard. If they don't have money, if they have money, whatever the case may be that they may be going through, you know? So what makes yours like that now?
being able to control your emotions. Take action. Don't take anything personal.
Yeah.
When you're pissed off. Pissed off.
At your situation. Yes. You gotta use everything as motivation. Me, I use everything as motivation now. I cannot be hating on someone. I cannot be doing motivation. If someone has done it, you can do it. And if no one has done it, you can be the first person to do it. You know what I mean? That's how I literally see it. So you just gotta put yourself out there, whatever it is that you might be going through. You just gotta keep pushing on a day-to-day basis. Take massive action. Because I was gonna say also, like, success loves speed. The faster you're able to move, you know, and being in proximity with people or the lifestyle that you want to be in is very important too as well. You cannot be in your small state in Minnesota or a small state in Ohio and then you're going to surround yourself or get to a different level. If the people around you, if your environment doesn't support that level, you'll be able to see past what your eyes can see in this present moment, you know? So, yeah, definitely.
Get your day one.
You guys know what time it is. We are out here, blasted at the highest level as always, getting some shoulder work in, feeling good, feeling replenished. Right now, we definitely need a post-workout meal, so definitely need to eat after. It's very important that you flow the muscles properly. A lot of people might be training heavy, but they're not eating enough. Or you are eating enough, but you're not training with enough intensity for your muscles to grow. So the two go hand in hand. You can spend 1 hour, you can spend 2 hours in the gym, but if you don't put in enough nutrients to grow the body for it to grow, you're going to be leaving so much gains on the table. You know what I mean? So make sure you get after it. And I have a hot take. Tell me what you think about this hot take. It's like a daily hot take. I was telling people on my TikTok, I'm like, date women that have pets. Yeah, like dogs. Because if you, for example, if you're single man, you don't have dogs, you don't have kids, I feel like it's the equivalent of a lady that has kids. Especially if the dogs are like big. If it's a small little lab that run around those white dogs, that's fine. But especially if you're not a dog person or if you don't have dogs yourself. A lady that has dogs, all she's wanting to cater for is to the dog first. And sooner or later, you're going to be part of catering to the dog, taking dogs on walks, especially if it's not your thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like it might, a lot of people might agree, a lot of people might not agree, but that's just what I feel like. If you're dating a lady that has pet, I know she's the responsibility, she's the one you're dating, but you're also dating the pet too. So, you know what I mean?
I understand your point of view, but I think actually having a pet,
Yeah. Okay, that's what
that's what I look for whenever I'm interested in a girl.
Yeah.
She got me
So excited. Yeah.
and when she has a pet, it's always like a practice.
Yeah.
Always on it. I mean, I can see how that could be an issue, but I personally don't think it's
Not that crazy. And then also, give me 2 green flags that you look for whenever you're dating, and 2 red flags that you look out for whenever you're dating.
Two red flags that I look for. Green flags that I look for.
Red flags that you say, oh no, definitely this is going to be a tricky one, or this is not something that I would let fly. You know what I mean? So I know you told me the other day you don't like women that are too tied up.
Flags and also one green flag.
One green flag. Okay, that's a new one. And green flags, 2 green flags.
Green flags, honesty, and soft.
Soft-spoken, feminine.
Short, soft,
Gotta be your feminine energy out there. Well, yeah, guys, we out here with it. We're gonna end out the video to a quick little just chop up session. From the dome, we're just flowing. You guys know what time it is. We've been doing this for a minute, and we had to feature more on the YouTube channel. But any last words for the people on YouTube before we end out?
take action.
Take action, guys. And you guys know, I already told you, lean is law. Make sure you stay lean, make sure you stay blasted. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.